Day 12. I thought working overtime at work meant that I wasn't a good employee. But in reality, it just meant that some tasks takes longer than expected, and it had nothing to do with my performance. See, that was all in my head. If you watch my previous video, this was one of my fears going into a new workspace. I was not necessarily a people pleaser, but I always wanted to make sure that I always put the best foot forward and I always jump every time somebody asks me to do something. Now that I have more experience under my belt, I have no problem saying, hey, I could do this, but I'm going to need OT to finish it because one, I know that I'm not a bad employee. Two, I know that if I do a task, I'm going to see it through. And three, I don't try to give my upper management unrealistic expectations. I don't want to tell my manager that, hey, it's only going to take me 1 hour at the end of my shift when I know good and well that this is going to take maybe 2 to 3 hours at the end of my shift and I'm going to go into overtime. And it wasn't necessarily the overtime, it was just trying to people please and in a new field. Now, when I worked years in retail, I didn't really have this issue. It wasn't until I got into my actual career that I wanted to be in where I tried to do a little bit more people pleasing because I wanted to make a good impression.